I've just seen some leaks on how trading is going to work in Pocket, and you guys aren't going to be happy about it. Honestly, I myself am not super happy about it, and I'm hoping the leaks are wrong. A known Nintendo leaker, Pyro, who's leaked a bunch of Nintendo announcements online, posted this emoji-only tweet. Of course, it's all speculation, but Pyro's track record has been super accurate, so this could actually be how trading is going to work in Pocket. The tweet doesn't mention Pokemon Pocket, but it fits the game perfectly. It seems to imply that we will only be able to trade diamond rarity cards and 1-star cards once trading is online. So we will not be able to trade any full arts, any rainbow border cards, any immersives, or crown rares, which honestly makes sense to me since chasing those 2+ star cards is probably the biggest money makers for the game. It's still a bit disappointing to me because I wanted there to be less restrictions on trading. I did kind of expect immersives and crown rares to not be tradable, but blocking 2-star cards from trading means I would need to spend a lot more money opening booster packs if I wanted to complete my collection, which is of course the reason behind the restriction. Another possible reason for the restriction is to prevent these rare cards from being sold for actual money between players. There's already ways to farm god packs from Wonder Picks. I will not share how since it breaks the TOS, and I would never encourage using this method. So if trading was unrestricted, there would definitely be these bot accounts farming god packs and then wonder picking these god packs and then reselling cards for profit. And as someone who's been trying to get a pre-order of Prismatic Evolutions and failing spectacularly because of the hype surrounding the set, the scalpers are all over it. I honestly can't blame the devs from trying to prevent the same thing happening in Pocket. Of course, the main reason is to keep the whales like me spending the money and maybe to encourage free-to-play players and the dolphins to spend a little bit more money. As a whale myself, I'm disappointed, but it might actually be goodish news for players who don't really spend money and just want diamond cards to be able to build decks and play the game rather than complete their collections. It would make it easier for free-to-play players to get the Mew Immersive. I know I wouldn't mind trading away some of my EX cards and 1-star cards to help people complete their main Pocket decks. Actually be okay news for free-to-play players who want to expand their basic card collection so they could build any deck they want to play. I started a free-to-play account myself and I couldn't really keep up with it because even after re-rolling my account a bunch of times, the only deck I could play after a few days was Marowak EX, and it gets boring playing the same deck over and over again. I do feel like this might drive some people away from the game. A huge number of players were looking forward to trading becoming available, and I've even had very specific comments saying that if they weren't able to trade their immersive cards or crown rares, they would stop playing the game. I mean, trading is literally in the title of the game, and it being so limited does feel kind of bad. But then again, if we think about any existing mobile card game, which one of them actually allows players to trade their cards? I've only really played Hearthstone and Marvel Snap myself, but there's no way in hell those games would let you trade cards with other players. Pokemon Pocket is already super free-to-play friendly, and with trading coming up, it'll become even more so. If you only care about completing the base Pokédex and having enough cards to build any deck you want. Yes, it sucks we won't be able to get those shiny cards and to complete our master sets for free, but the game has to make money somehow, and this is how they're choosing to do it. As a whale, I'm disappointed but not surprised. I will have to keep spending if I want to complete my master sets. I would love to hear from you if you're a free-to-play player or a low spender. How do you feel about this? Do you think it's a fair restriction, or do you wish you could trade everything? I still think there will be other restrictions on trading, like requiring some kind of currency to make a trade. It could be Shine Dust or it could be a brand new currency. I also think there's going to be a cooldown in place, so you can't just make 100 trades a day. And thinking would be limited to like 5 to 10 trades a day to discourage people from creating multiple accounts to feed your main account. And I still think we would need to have at least 3 copies of a card before we'd be able to trade it. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my 12 immersive Pikachu. I was hoping to give them away to my community, but I guess that's not happening anymore. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll post more news as they come out, so make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss them. And I'll see you next time. Bye!